Hey, beautiful people. Hope all is well. Listen, my name is Tanya Weeders, ECMG Creative, and here is our inaugural live at 5. It may be a little abbreviated today, but we'll see how this goes. So, I wanted to thank you all for showing up. I don't know who's here, who's not, and that's probably a good thing for me because I don't need to be nervous right now. So, this morning, we just want to introduce to you what the show is, what it's all about, and how it benefits you, right? Because my job is to allow you the space and the place to know that you're not wasting your time and anything and everything that you learn from what you come here for, you can actually do. We give you some actionable items beginning at the top of the hour within the first 5 minutes of the show. We're going to give you what you need to know and what you ought to do in order to see some results in your business. What do I mean by results? I mean some optimal changes when it comes to financing, funding, bringing in new customers, new clients, new audiences, if you will, and introducing new product offers, whether you're a service based business or not. Today, we're going to talk about the power of partnerships and how you can learn to pivot or actually profit from your pivot. My job today is to empower you as an entrepreneur, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you are a startup, whether you're transitioning either between corporate and entrepreneurship full time or vice versa. It's okay to go back, it's okay to revert. All of us are in the learning process, and you need to pick up whatever bits of knowledge that you need, want, or desire so that you can get to the next episode smoothly and effortlessly. So, again, I'm Tanya Waiters, ECMG Creative. I am the lead brand, actually, the founding creator of the agency, where we specialize in creative branding. Marketing, all for the love of bringing you more clients and customers, right? Everything we do has a purpose to it, and everything has a story. Like your favorite film or your favorite book. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And what we do is we train our clients and our customers how to master their story, become master storytellers when it comes to their business, their brand, and their offers. And over the past couple of years, especially with the emergence of tech, we have embraced AI and automation and agency. And what we're loving that we're doing over the past couple of months is training individuals how to uh, create a business from themselves, which is their brand. So let me get out of this screen so I can show you what we're up to. Yes, we use Canva and we emphasize that you should use it as well because when you do, if you're not a creative or if you are and you just don't have time to learn the standard industry software like an Adobe Creative Suite, you become so bogged down by what you don't know that what you do know begins to lose relevance, and it does that because you're so focused on what you don't have versus what you do. So in Canva, what we're working on right now, let me just give you a sneak peek of what we're working on right here. Oh yes, we duplicate slides around here. So we're going to be talking about the same content that I'm talking to you about now with actors and folks that are in the entertainment business. So if you know of anyone who is in that space, be kind, be gentle, and pivot. Help us help you help them, right? By sharing this, liking this. And if you are not already following us or connected to us by way of LinkedIn, YouTube, uh, Facebook, everywhere and anywhere that we show up online, be sure to do those things like follow, share, and also comment as well. We want you to highly engage so that you push us into the algorithm. That's one way that you can support us. Another way you can support us Hold on. Bong bong. Wah wah wah. You can support us through donations, through the coffee application online /at ECM groups. That's the only way you're going to get through here. Don't let anyone else send you a link by way of email. This is the link right here. And as an added extra, when you download these slides, this deck, you're going to get all of this information available to you. So don't go outside of this platform in order to donate. We want to keep you safe, your payments safe, and if you deviate from that, you do that at your own risk because there are fraudsters that are out here. Okay, so let's get into what we're talking about today, the power of partnership. If you saw what we sent you yesterday, we sent you we sent you something that points towards this. Okay, our last, hey, we're live, everybody, what's up, how y'all doing? Okay, called Leverage Expertise for Profitable Digital Products. And as you can see, our thumbnail is really giving you the guts, the glory, the gusto. That online expertise, it absolutely is a trap, right? When you go online and you're constantly talking about what you're doing, how you do it, with whom you do it, it's wonderful to make happen. But by the same token, if you don't realize that you need to have something running in the background as an offer, whether it be products of your own, products that you're partnering with, or companies that you're partnering with, whose wares that you are helping to sell, then you're going to be stuck in the trap of trading your time for financing and funding, which is okay, but you limit yourself because even time itself is a limitation. Even though there's 24 hours in a day, if you're smart, you're not working all those 24 hours, right? Even Jesus rested, right? And this is why we come to you on Sunday, January 5th of 2025. It's a wonderful revolutionary day. And we come because on the seventh day, it was he who rested. Right? So you have to take a clue and a cue from the master that everything you do shouldn't be work. Right now, I'm explaining this to you. I'm talking to you about this. I'm going to go into the weeds with you and into the rough with you so you can pull out that gold because this is something that I love to do. And if you're not loving it or even remotely liking it, then that's your fault. And I'll leave you with that to think about and to glean on your spirit. So, what I showed you yesterday was a few line items that you needed to take care of. I'm not going to go into the weeds with that right now, just go into that. Immediately after we sign off today, and you will be good to go for the next couple of days because our goal is for you as a service provider or even someone who's just thinking about or contemplating moving from the corporate side into entrepreneurship, that this is something that you need to have nailed and locked down before you do. If I had to do it all again, I would have started with e-com first, finding out what kinds of products that I can create, what kinds of products I can align myself with so that I could sell those wares, I could promote those wares while I'm doing the service based business every single day, day to day. And I don't have to worry about what's going on in the background, except and when I need to actually fulfill. And we'll talk about those differences later on. And one of the reasons why we choose digital marketing is because it's so lucrative. It's so easy to set up and then redo or repurpose or just introduce more and more inventory. You can have thousands of pieces of items, and I'll go into our coffee shop in a minute, and just have them for sale, right? And your only job is to drive traffic to those platforms. Okay, so let me tell you what coffee is about and where we can go. Why is this playing games with me? So, one of the most important things, here we go. One of the most important things you need to know is that digital products are much like it is publishing content, creating content, and distributing them by way of live streams, by way of video, images, reels, etc., stories. Every time you post, you are generating a piece of content. You're publishing something. And as you should know, royalties are forever. Ask Michael Jackson. Well, he's in the ground, but he's made $500 million every single year since he, excuse me, 50 million. I know he's good, but not that good. $50 million every single year since his death. That's saying something, you know. So let's go to our shop. So here's what's in our shop, right? Here are the things that we're selling, right? You go to this right now, and this is what you're going to get. And I'm not selling you anything, I'm serving you with this because I don't want you to see what I'm doing. I want you to replicate what I'm doing using your own product, using your own expertise, using what you have so that you can begin to start being a viable entity and of relevance in the marketplace, right? So, as you can see here, we're talking about brand design and strategy with the sole purpose of bringing more clients and customers into your business. It's called client acquisition, but I'm just breaking it down for you. All you need to do, put your face here, put the name of your business here, create a banner, and go for the gusto. All right. If you don't have a website as yet, you don't necessarily need one because when you sign up for coffee, coffee is going to give you their platform for free. It's 100% donation based. So whatever it is that you put on this platform, it goes directly to you immediately, if not sooner, when you get a sale or when someone actually, supports you, and in exchange for that support, you give them exactly what they need, whether it's a walkthrough, whether it's an ebook, whether it's a slide, etc., etc. All right. So, part of what I told you yesterday is that you want to create something visual and you want to create something that is for the nerd in you, aka you meaning me. Ah, so, yesterday I showed you how to create um, an ad, not an ad, but a an article, right? Let me see my stories. All right, and what we did. Okay, I don't see it right now, so let me go back here. Let me go into my story here. Okay, I pulled that down so that won't be interference. And this is why it's beautiful to set up your descriptions in a way where you're sharing everything that you know. For example, what we did yesterday with this video, not only did we tell you exactly what to do, you follow those instructions, but we also gave you a chance to go into our community and also some of the what we were talking about. The links are available here. So if I click on my article, I'm now able to go to the article that matches yesterday's video, right? And what we're doing today is we are going to take our video, or we're going to take the outline to how we created this article, and we lined it with opportunities for folks to go into our affiliate, right? And now we're going to turn this 2,000 word content piece of content, if you will, and we are going to turn it into slides. Why are we going to do that, Tanya? Well, we're doing this because we're creating a sort of omnipotence online, or that's all power. optimum power, ultra power. But what we're doing is creating omnipresence, right? And that means being at all places at all times, all places all at once, everything from everywhere all at once. You need to watch that movie, it'll revolutionize your life. And I'm not getting paid for that. It was a wonderful episode because I want them to come back with something else. So, what you want to do is to create um, slides, and then we'll take those slides and we're going to put them on this platform, which is also LinkedIn, um, a LinkedIn company, right? And we are going to upload that video here. Uh, I already uploaded a video that's here, slides rather, and it's really cool because once you upload it, because they run ads here, yes, they absolutely do. In between are your slides, right? Understand that when you're putting content out and you don't have to pay to put that content out, then your content, or you, if you will, are the content. You are the one that is being profiteered off of, but you can leverage that in your favor. And that's really what we're talking about in this particular slide set or slide share. I'm still talking about profiteering or profiting from your pivot and the power of partnership. What you're doing also when you're on multi platforms like this, like a LinkedIn, like a YouTube, like a script or slide share, like a coffee, like a medium. I'm on all of these platforms right now. What does that mean? That means if you click on anything that I put either in my live that I'm not doing right now because I'm going dolo, I'm letting you know that those are opportunities for folks to buy into anything and everything that you're offering. So if you looked at the video yesterday, you should know that all of these slides, we'll go through here, all of these slides are created from the outline that was provided to create the blog or the article that you saw on Medium yesterday. That 2,000 word document is where all of your content lives. Okay? Where all your content lives is where you're starting to create your message. Your message is extracted from that 2,000 piece article. Once you are out of that article, or once you finish that article, now you have the opportunity to go back, finesse that outline, and begin to create something visual. And there's a reason why I'm stopping here, to create something visual so that your audience can be captured by what you're talking about. So, right now, a lot of people don't know about partnerships if they are at a stage in their business or even in their thought process about if they're contemplating opening their own business. Is that if they're a service based business, they're concentrating on perfecting their craft, and that's exactly what you should be doing. But two things can be true at one time. And this one thing is for certain: you're going to get tired by virtue of the fact that you're in a body. The body needs rest every single day, right? So you're going to get tired. You're going to become overwhelmed if you don't have a system that's in place that can generate cash for you, revenue, profits, whatever you want to tag it this morning. If you don't have that in place, that frustration is going to be multiplied by infinity. Your number one job, aside from executing what your gifts, levels of expertise, and areas of strength are, is to create a space and a place for you to generate profits on demand. And the way that you do that, the number one way that you can do that is by helping others in the process. We've learned, this is Sunday, so I'm going to preach, okay? The greatest way for you to gain is to give, even when you don't think that you have. Number one, Your gifts and your talents are a commodity. And if you don't learn how to monetize that, then you have missed the point of the scripture that says, I will make room, or excuse me, your gift will make room for you to stand before kings. Right? You might not be in a place where kings prevail, but we have governors, we have presidents, we have people in politics, we have people above politics who are in power. Hunty, you have to learn how to get and package your gift in such a way that you can stand before whomever, whenever, whatever the case calls for. And if you don't have a product, a digital product as yet, you're not looking hard enough. Snag shot this team. I said snag shot. Snap. Just screenshot this, right? And go to this QR code where you can sign up right now almost at lightning speed. And what I mean by that, if you've ever joined an affiliate program, you know what I'm talking about. It can take weeks, it can take days. They'll take their time. They'll want blood and urine samples and before they even think about considering you. I didn't say approving you, but considering you. But if you click this link, you're going to go to and through a $15 billion per year business that is going to instantly approve you so you can go ahead and start promoting item not only the company itself, but you can start promoting some of the items that they have that may coincide with what your service-based offers are. If you haven't heard anything that I've said in these 22 minutes that I've been online, hear this. If you don't have anything to sell, help someone else sell their wares and they will pay you. Very simple. I don't want you to overcomplicate anything. I want you to know that this is something that lots and lots of people, even the rich dad, poor dad guy, I think his name is Kiyosaki. Please forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. But he tells you one of the greatest businesses that you can be in is affiliate marketing. I'm not talking about multi level marketing. Go and look up the difference between the two because there is a difference. Okay. Why? Because they're going to pay you for helping them, right? They're paying you to run ads. They're paying you for doing the heavy lifting for you. And some of them, they're kind of corny. They're only giving you like 40 or 50%, but you have to weigh in the balance what your skill set is. And if you don't know how to market, if you don't know how to promote, if you don't know how to sell, it's okay. If you know how to copy and paste, if you know how to send a text message, if you know how to send an email, then guess what? You already know what to do. You just haven't put the pieces together. And that's why we're coming to you every single day, excuse me, every weekday, Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. So we can show you what you can do in order to make your business a lucrative one, even if you haven't started yet, right? Even if you haven't launched yet. So what these slides are doing is really it's a twofold thing. Number one, it's showing entrepreneurs how to start off right and how to avoid the pitfalls of being a service-based business that doesn't have digital products on the back end, right? If I were you, I would take these slides after I upload them to Script because I'll show you how to do that as well. I would take these scripts or these slides and I would generate a script for myself from these for a keynote. Oh, yes, for a keynote. Go to your local church, go to your local BNI, and give yourself a or give your community a presentation like this. Put a price point on it, for those who want to work with you, but give this to them for free, right? A lot of us don't understand. One of the first presentations that I ever did was something that I remixed from someone else. Oh, yes, honey, I am from the hip hop era. No Diddy, but let me explain something to you. I learned from the remixing world that in that world, it doesn't make a lot of money to remix because you're using someone else's thing. But in digital marketing, in digital production, you can create something like this, right? And you can sell it over and over and over again. The only thing that I would do, I would put in a few testimonials, right? I would put in a few worksheets and so on and so forth. So let me show you the magic and why it is that we're doing this in Canva. So I did what do I call it? A mini review of a product that I thought was going to make this job much easier. All right. I took my article, or actually, I took the outline. Let me show you what the outline looks like. Do, 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 do. Outline for my article. I took this. Like I said, if you can copy and paste, you can change the world. I'm telling you right now. The difference between where you are financially and not is knowing which buttons to click on. That's it. My success rate is so high because I was willing to fail more than you. I So, ideally, what was supposed to happen is I would bring this into this platform called Typeset. And what I would do, let's get out of this export scenario. What you would do is go here and copy and paste your outline here. Ideally, that was what was supposed to happen. And because, I'm from the word perfect era, I learned how to set this up and lay this out properly with my titles, my headings, my headers, all of that. I know how to do that because I'm a PowerPoint girl. So I know how to set up an outline. I know what I'm doing. So when I go over here, but and however, I put the same outline here. And ladies and gentlemen, I had to do double work. I am not a proponent of doing double work. I detest it at all costs. I'm not the girl to have a meeting, to have another meeting. No, we're not doing double work. This is the era of get it done in 20 minutes or else, right? So, what I did was, did I turn it into a PDF? Hold on, honey. What I did was, this is live TV, people. It is what it is. So what I did was I went into Canva, and all I did was upload. Um, excuse me. I'm sorry. What I did was I went here, right, and I changed this into a presentation, and I downloaded this as a presentation. And then I uploaded it to Canva. Yes, that's too much work. If you're saying that, that's exactly what I said. But I'm using it for what it's worth because Canva doesn't have the capability as yet to upload your outline. It only has the capability to upload this, right? So when I uploaded this, I had to reformat this. Double work, double work. I had to brand this. What is branding? I want this to look like what we normally put out. Let me see. This is our work. All right. When we put it out, we're not playing games. When we're putting out a presentation, we're not playing games with you. We're letting you know we're serious about what we do. We mean what we say what we mean, and we come to kick it and take names. All right. That's how we do it. Even on this platform, when you see the way we look, this is the way we look. This is the way we come across. Again, we're not playing games. Absolute excellence, excellence at the highest power. And we're working at the highest level because we want our clients and customers to know when you come with us, you're in good hands. And we might see something for your business that's further along than you could have ever possibly thought, dreamed, or imagined. All right. So when we went to Canva, what we did was we made sure that we had something that people were going to find interesting. Okay. Look at our watermark. My watermark is here and my logo. My face is the watermark in the background. So if you want to think of creative ways of watermarking your projects, it is what it is. This is me, my representation online. This is There's something about me that's very unique that this captured, and AI is not all the devil, but there's some devilment. So, branding, these are the colors that we're using because what we're doing is we're making a contrast. Never mind my gnarled fingers, because this is the color of the company that we're promoting. You see that green? That green or that turquoise, depending on what level of DPIs you're working on, it's a contrast, right? And we're slowly introducing to our base what it is that we're offering. We're not playing games with you. All right. So this is the way we're doing it. The way you come across should be your brand as well. And in partnerships, the way that you pivot into profits with your partnerships is that you partner with brands and businesses that are most like you. All right. You partner with those businesses that look like you, or that it can you can build what you're offering around what they're selling. All right. So this is an example. This is product placement. This is something that we have to offer. If you want to get this, I don't believe it's free on the coffee shop. You can go there and get it. You see what I mean? That's as simple as that's the sale right there. That's me selling you, sharing with you, and serving you by showing you you can do the same thing, if not better. In fact, if you don't do better than me, I'm going to be upset. Right? So, tiered pricing, premium offers, introductory offers. This is the way that you present. Now, you can have some, black and whites in between, but when you introduce another color, that's triggering something. Go to your color wheel and find out what the colors you're using in your business, what kind of emotions they're triggering, because people are not buying things, they're buying into emotions they don't even know. Oh, yeah, marketing is diabolical. So, this is what you want to show your clients and your customers, right? This is what you want to show them you can do. Building a product funnel. Guess what a product funnel is? It's a sales system. It's a sales system that you build to automate your sales so that you don't have to come out like crazy Eddie every time you show up on live. Did I just tell you how old I was? Google it. So, one of the things and components that you want to include in your sharing is letting folks know what the pitfalls are. Tell them, listen, I wasn't always perfect. Guess what? This specimen that is before you is not perfect. In fact, that's what makes me the perfect candidate, that I'm imperfect in every single way. Like David, King David, who was anointed by God, on his best day, he was problematic. Have you read Psalms? Have you read the book of Psalms? It's not even a book, it's a rant. So you want to create, you see how we went from the mundane, and we gave you these colors, and then bam, out of nowhere, that's what you want. The element of surprise, the element of elegance. That's what you want to give your clients and your customers that's looking at your work. Everything that about you should resonate. We are professionals. We are pros. We over deliver. We're not playing games, right? And the beauty of creating slides like this is that when folks download them, or they come to you and they want your downloads, that this will be live. These buttons will be live. These links will be live. And guess what? They're going to your offers. So when you go to, or get ready to upload your images, I'm going to show you how you can. Well, if you're someone who knows Canva, you should know that your images, you can link your, why is that lock? I don't know what that is. I don't know why that is. But you can go into your text. There it is. And you can put your link. All right. You put the URL of your affiliate right there, and that is going to be a part of your PDF and of your slides. I prefer that you share your slides as a PDF so that they can be live. Why? Because your links can be live specifically. Why? Because you don't know what people are working with. I don't know if you have a Canva account. I don't know whether you have a paid account if you are on Canva. I don't know if you know how to navigate Canva. But most people do have Adobe. If they don't have Adobe Reader, they have the Reader. If they don't have Adobe, they have Adobe Reader, or they can get the Reader for free. You also want to make sure, and it's powering your pivot because you're showing people how to save money, how to avert unnecessary costs, and how to avert, wasting time. That is worth its weight in gold. All right. So, where do we go from here? Because I already showed you the presentation that you're going to upload. So let me show you my notes. Don't want to hide this. Yeah. Okay. So let me take you to my notes. All right. What I've done is I have created an SEO friendly introduction for our slide deck. And nothing beats a fail but a try. I'm going to put all of the links that I just gave to you, right? I'm going to put them in the description. We'll see if they actually work, okay? This is what I like about workshops, all right? So we have all of this here, right? You're going to work with me because there are a few. Hold on, without me wasting time. Let me go back to that button that I saw. Hold on. I just showed it to you. All right, so this button, I'm going to make it live now. All right, so we will highlight this and we are going to add this link here, right? And just for me and for you as well, you would want to have, and I don't like this line here. I don't like underline. So do as I do. Why? Because you're going to get results. So this button is live. So when they download, they can click through the button. Now, this QR code, I love QR codes because you can give your presentations. Folks can screenshot it, screen grab it, go directly to the link, sign up, and you're done, right? You'll see other platforms that are like that or other pages that are like that, but um, not always. All right, I wanted to go to the other button that I saw. Excuse me, folks, because all I'm doing is adding that link to that button. And there should be way more buttons than this, but I don't want you to have to go through the boredom of watching me do this. So you go in and that's done. And nothing for nothing, don't play games with me. You can turn these slides, seriously, you can turn this into a website on Canva. This is why I don't play with Canva. This is not doing what I needed to do. We're going to move on from here. So we're going to share this, right? We're going to download this as a PDF. What else did I want to do? Never mind, we're on live. Ideally, you want to create also a resource page. And what I do here is I put final, so I know that this is what I uploaded or downloaded rather, right? So ideally, as part of your presentation, you want to put resources, but because we want folks to go directly to this link, we're only going to load this up with the the link to our affiliate. Okay. And I would put, this is 60 some odd pages, right? I would stream this throughout the presentation. I'm going to say 15 of these slides should have a link to it. 15, yeah, 15. I want you to be extra. This is the year of extra. And also, what I would do, write this down, is on this page, on the final page, you would put your information. This is really telling them, should be telling them what page they should go to, or where they can see this video. As of now, they should be watching us on live, right? But if they missed the live, they can find us on YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and X, right? And I should put the Medium logo here as well, so that they can see that there is a supplemental PDF, not even PDF, there's a supplemental article for them, and they'll find it like we showed you. They'll find it here in the product description, right? The show notes. And now, since we're not going to do that, I'm going to show you how we're going to upload this immediately. So, what I want to do is not click on my own image, but I want to upload this presentation. All right, live TV, we're dealing with internet that's still sleeping. So what did I do on my desktop? I'm going to look for my assets. I got to verify that I am 100% human, of flesh and blood, a girl. So we're going to go to this, and we will snag this. Okay. We will go all the way up because we're going to take intro for slide deck out. Delete. The craziest part of this is the editing. Most of where you'll spend your time, no matter whether you're using Chat GPT or not, you're going to spend a lot of time in editing. You just are. If not you, the people that work with and for you. So just understand that. I think I also mentioned that you have to give people grace. You have to give yourself grace, right? This is business. And what you want to do is look at this, okay? And for whatever reason, this gives you a low resolution, but don't worry about it, because once it uploads, it's going to do what it needs to do. All right. So everything is checking out here. And I want you to know also, don't strive to be perfect. Strive to be the perfect you, right? The only thing that's perfect is you, as you are. And every day you're changing, and that should be for the better, right? So, what are the taglines we want to use? Or tags we want to use? Productivity. That is not the way you spell productivity. Okay. Digital marketing. What else do we use? Expertise, unlock the potential of digital And digital offers. Level your expertise. Mm-mm-mm. Entree print. Oh. Affiliate marketing. Marketing. And if you want a short, hold on. I couldn't do that. That was something. Automation strategies. There you go. And what you can do as well is you can go back to some places. I want to X this out because I couldn't use it. For whatever reason, you can't put commas in here. Let's go back. If you get stuck, you don't have to commit all of this to memory. You can just go in. Where are we going? Don't judge me. Where is it? Online marketing. Make money online. Or something else. Online business. And scroll on through online advertising. And one of the reasons why I'm showing you this, I'm just going to leave this alone. Business category. This under marketing. All right, so we're going to leave this right now in the interest of time because we're at the 47th minute. So we want to make this. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, praise him, praise him, praise him. We are live. Praise him. So this is here, and this is where you have an opportunity to share this, right? This is how you market this. One of the reasons why it's so important to put your articles, your slide decks, your digital products out there is when it comes to, if you do this consistently, right? When it comes to running your ads, you're not going to have as hard of a go at it because you've already created the audience that you need, right? There's always already a buzz in place about your business. And we'll talk about creating a buzz later. So what does this mean in terms of a pivot? Hold on for a second. Here we go. What do we want to talk about? We're live on YouTube. We're live at 5. It's actually a company. uh, Promoting this offer. Hold on. Which shows business builders how to thrive with digital products. Their own digital products, digital products. And one thing I like to do is to see what's trending this morning. So we're doing digital product. So if they do Uxie still comes. Small business It's Sunday, so I'll put church. Oh, always. I'm always going to be preaching now. I'm going to get my Jesus in some way. Shando do 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 bo bo. So let me check out X for half a second because what you want to do is ride the trend. Ride the trend. It doesn't matter what it is. Make sure it makes sense, right? Please make sure it makes sense. Tulsa shootout. Come on now. Y'all got to be kidding me. So we're going to take the Golden Globes audience. Oh, yes, we are. Justin Bieber, I am not touching that. Jeffries, I am not touching that. Is that? Oh, that's our Jeffries. Hakeem from Brooklyn. What's up, son? Jeffries. Oh wow, Zell, for whatever reason, is trending in business and finance. And where you find this is on the For You page or the trending page on your mobile device. That's where I am. Okay. Uh, oh, I like this. So now, oh, Denzel is here. Wait a minute. All the ladies love Denzel. I don't care how old he is. Let's go. Good morning. All right. So I'm going to wrap this up. All right. And I believe this already has the link. And if not, we're going to find out. All right. So that's how you promote that. Did I do that? Hold on. Did it click? Hold on. Here we go. Now, there's some crazy things going on with X in terms of login. Hold on. I am Miss One. Yeah, y'all can go ahead and follow me over on I am. Listen, my I am my I am Miss One account is legendary. We talk about everything over there. Okay. All right, that was 22 hours ago. Okay, so it didn't do what it was supposed to do. And that happens, right? So let's do it again. Oh, here it is. This is why I love the Lord. Cancel. Okay. Here we go. So it's already here. It's already loaded. You go ahead and post that. All right, let's view the post. What is going on? Scribd, what is going on? Didn't I press Facebook? Didn't I press Twitter? See, y'all playing games with you. Y'all know I'm crazy. Why would you play with me on a Sunday morning? All right, come rain or come shine, and it didn't show up. You're unable to view this post because the account owner, I am the account owner. See what's going on? Let me see if I can post this over here. Hold on. Okay, it's going on 5:55. It is what it is. All you would do is take what this crazy platform, SlideShare, what they did, and they put on LinkedIn. What you're going to do is copy it and put it over on Twitter, X, whatever they're calling themselves. If you have a platform, a scheduling platform, or if you don't, we're going to, when you sign up with us, if you purchase something from us, get something from us today, leave a comment, DM us. I will send you the link to our sharing platform, and that platform is going to um, help you actually schedule out all of your posts where you don't have to do these one by one. But if you want passive income, you first have to be active, and this is where you're starting through your articles, and then everything else that comes after this goes. Okay, so here we are at the last 5 minutes, right? I want to show you something else. This is 66 pages, right? 64 pages. If you want to resize these, this comes with the paid portion of Canva, right? All you have to do is toggle off the social media. Where do you want to be seen? As a reel, as a square post, as an Instagram story, etc., etc. You toggle off which ones you want. You copy and you resize, and all of these will become 64 pieces of content for each platform that you select. That's how you create 30, 60, 90, 120 days of content. So here we are in the last 4 minutes of our talk. I want you to know with every fiber of your being that you are well within your right and your power to do the impossible for your business. What is the impossible? What you didn't know today was impossible. Now it's possible to you because you know how easy it is, how easy it can be. And even if it's not easy for you right now, that doesn't mean that it's always going to be that way. And this is why we share with you what we're sharing with you. So today you learned a few things. You learned that some of the most profitable businesses are those that have businesses working in the background for them. That means you need to align yourself with power, meaning you need to get with influencers, you need to get with companies. What other $15 billion company is asking you to become an affiliate so that they can make more money? That's how it works. The reason why businesses like this succeed is because they have partnered themselves with people like you. They're helping people become more lucrative in their businesses, whether it's an Amazon, a Walmart, an Instacart. All of these are businesses that have people working with them and people working for them. Your business is people. You as a person is or are a business. You are a business. You are a brand. We empower you today. We impact you today by giving you relevant information that you can use right now. At the top of the hour, we told you that you can profit from your pivot. You can profit from not having to work your fingers to the bone, being a service based business without having something in the background running. There are people I know right now, some of them very close to me, that are in positions right now, but they don't see the forest past the trees because they're worried, excuse me, not worried, they're focused on what they don't have. When you become focused on what you do have, you'll be able to create not only articles, but visuals, visuals that are content that can be turned into video, that can be turned into reels, that can be turned into topics of discussions on podcasts. Everything I showed you is where your message lives. And when you replicate that message across different platforms, what you're doing is meeting different platforms and people where they are. Your clients and customers are not going to be on just LinkedIn, just YouTube, just Scribd, just SlideShare, just Medium. There are particular groups of people. Reddit is still a multi-billion-dollar business because there are people on that platform who will never look at Facebook ever and never have and don't have a desire to. So I want you to be very comfortable with knowing that if you're at a place, a position that you don't like, change it. And the easiest way to change it is to know that you can profit from that pain, you can profit from that position, you can profit from partnerships because partnerships are where it is. We are so grateful that you gave us the time to serve you today. And I want you to join us tomorrow again live at 5. We'll try to be on probably at 4:55. But we want you to join us. That's our time. We will meet you at the switch. What we mean by that is it's up to you to do what has been put before you. And when you do, you will meet us at a place called transformation, and we will help you get to the next level and the next level after that. See you at number one and meet you again at the switch. Da da da. Bye.